Sports fans love social media, but this weekend many of the places they might usually be getting the latest clips and news from will be silent. Football has been joined by many other sports in a 4-day boycott of platforms such as Twitter and Facebook in order to protest at a rising tide of racist and sexist abuse online. So what are the chances that this protest will make any real change? Our sports reporter Jordan Jarrett Bryan has this report.
The battle to eradicate racism from social media took a huge step today. The Premier League have led a boycott of all social media platforms from 3 p.m. today until 11:59 on Monday, a total blackout. Former Aston Villa striker Gabby Agbonlahor had already gone one step further by leaving Twitter earlier this year after the racist abuse he and other players were receiving was going unpunished.
I got a lot of abuse playing football. Some of it was deserved because I used to wind up fans, as you probably remember when I played. But that sort of abuse you were fine with. The difference in social media is that it isn't just swear words that you don't mind being called. It's racial, and the big problem with that is that it demoralises you. Do you know what I mean? You feel a bit helpless.
We see red. We read all the comments. We hear the abuse.
And Manchester United have also made it clear that they won't be tolerating the abuse of their players and fans. It's not only football taking part in this boycott. Cricket, rugby, netball and cycling have all joined in as well. Key sponsors Adidas and Nationwide won't be posting over the next 4 days, as well as broadcasters Sky, BT Sport and TalkSport.
I think what's very interesting that's come up this weekend through the boycott is the fact that brands and sponsors are getting involved. I think that might be a very, very interesting sign, and that really will make the social platforms stand up and take notice.
This weekend's Portuguese Grand Prix practice session is well underway, but Formula One has decided it won't be taking part in the boycott, saying it's committed to fighting racism and encourages its fans to call it out. Twitter have released a statement saying, "We are committed to doing our part and continue to work closely with the valued partners in football, government and police, along with the working group convened by Kick It Out to identify ways to tackle this issue collectively, both online and away from social media." Facebook are introducing new tools to prevent people seeing the abuse and say, "We'll continue listening to feedback and fighting hate and racism on our platform." At today's Liverpool press conference, manager Jurgen Klopp added his support to the initiative.
As much power as we have as a unit or as a society, we should try to use in this moment.
Minister for Sport Oliver Dowden has written in the Sun newspaper saying he won't be joining the boycott, but he's hinted at much tougher sanctions for social media platforms if things don't change. Once again, football has shown solidarity to make its voice heard, but for long-term change, it might need more than sport to join the fight.